Love that intro.
Woo.
Welcome
Nice.
to La Film Nation. My name is Nigel. I'm the host from Stellar J Films, and William.
Hey, I'm William. I'm from Iceland Studio in Fukuoka. And John.
Hi, I'm John Bear. I'm a videographer in Iceland with a videography YouTube channel.
That's right. That's right.
Cool.
So it's kind of good. We've got the trio back. It's been a while. We've had a
Yeah,
couple
it's been a while.
absentees, and
Yeah.
John had some things to do last week. I believe he got called away to his
Yeah.
work. Unfortunately, we all have to make money, and when your company calls you, you have to go, and you got to supply that money for. You got to make that money to pay off those camera bills. So it's good to see. Some
As
money.
long as it's for camera, that's good.
Yeah.
We
The,
forgive
the
you.
way I see my employer is like they're a sponsor for me and for my projects, and they don't even know it. So that way I stay motivated.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not watching this.
That's good.
All right, cool. All right, so tonight's show, it's all about collaboration and how to get more customers and the art of the deal, as they say, how you can get more involved in the industry and, little loops and, little tricks that you learn along the way. And John really wanted to lead the way on this one, and he's been busy preparing lots of information on this. So we're gonna
Sure.
join the gang, and we're gonna go from there. So first, that's going to be the main topic of the show, and then just to sort of ice break it off, we're just going to talk about some of the things we've been doing. So John, you're in Iceland, and things have been kind of hot up that way. So tell us what's going on over there, buddy.
Well, the beginning of this story actually starts with this very live stream. So if you guys remember a few weeks back, there was an earthquake while we were doing the live show.
Oh, it's true.
At that time, nobody imagined that would be the first of many earthquakes that would lead to a friggin' volcano popping up out of nowhere. So we have in something called the Reykjanes Peninsula, which is basically where Reykjavik is sitting, hence the name. So only 40 kilometers away from the capital, there is a volcano, a baby volcano that popped up out of nowhere. And, who can say the next time a volcano will pop up somewhere nearby that I could actually drive to and get some
Yeah.
footage of. So
That's pretty unique. Seeing a new volcano being born, right? That's very very unique.
It's so tiny, and
Yeah, it's tiny.
That's what you said.
it's really small and cute. But
Sorry.
so my dad is actually a geologist, and he's a glacial geologist, but
Okay.
he knows his stuff. He sometimes watches this show, so Dad, if you're watching, I'm talking about you now. He mentioned to me that this volcano, it's the type of volcano that can keep on going for many years to come. So
That's just
the magma
continuous
is
content. That's content and content
just
for you.
content forever, man. So the magma is originating at something like 20,000. No, so not 20,000. 20,000 kilometers. Yeah,
Okay.
no,
20,000
is it 20,000
meters.
kilometers or 20
No.
kilometers?
No.
Yeah,
20
kilometers.
kilometers, yeah.
20,000.
20 kilometers.
That
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
I
Maybe
was
we
thinking
need
like
your dad on the
20,000
show.
meters.
Maybe we need your
No,
dad on the
the-
show. We bring
the
your dad on the
Earth's-
show.
The Earth is only
Yeah.
12,000 kilometer
Okay.
wide.
Yeah, so,
Here we go.
there we go. The logic corrected me there. So 20 kilometers,
20
20,000
kilometers,
meters,
that's already.
20 kilometers.
Okay.
What that means is that the magma is coming up at like an incredible speed, and it also means that this is something that might be
Oh.
going on for a long time.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, because it's not
You
a
never know.
chamber that's very low below the surface, right? That's coming from very deep.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's coming from very, very deep, and so it started off just being like on the surface, but then as the magma comes up, it starts
Yeah.
solidifying pretty quickly. And I apologize to my dad if I explain this poorly, but so that's why you get this sort of like mountain formation gradually, because like the magma will come out and then solidify, and then will come out, solidify, and then it sort of just builds itself up and just grows.
Yep.
So this thing, if you guys have a chance to visit and see it in, let's say, 10 years, then it will probably
Okay.
be significantly larger than it is now.
Ooh.
And even in the short time that it's been there, the volcano has become like 2 openings. So when I was there, it was just 1 opening. Now it's like 2 separate
Wow.
openings. It's pretty
Wow.
wild.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So is it
Anyway,
safe? It's safe for you to be around it because I see all you Icelandicers. I don't know, is that the right word?
Icelandic
Icelandicers,
people
Icelandic
hanging
people,
out.
hanging out and being all cool, like around the volcano and stuff. I mean, is it okay? Like no gases and stuff? Like,
Well, I mean, it's been, as you might imagine, it's been a huge sort of talking point in the news
mm,
pretty much every night since it arrived, and it's been a week since it popped up. Um, you know, people discuss like whether they should close it off or whether they should
oh,
put barriers to limit how close people can go,
yeah.
etc. I think the consensus right now is that we can't stop people,
Mm,
and the best option going forward is just to make the hike safer, and
yeah.
then to have like rescue team on standby to
Yeah.
sort of
A
like
lifeguard. A lifeguard. You
a
need a
lifeguard
lifeguard.
basically.
A
So
lifeguard.
they
Yeah.
do their best to create perimeters, but they're
Mm,
understaffed, so you
yeah.
can't have like people joining hands holding like a physical barrier. So you'll have a dude coming occasionally by with a gas mask and tell people like, okay, gas levels are
Mm,
rising, the wind is dying down, now we gotta back
yeah.
up, whatever.
Yeah.
Luckily, when I was there, the wind was really strong, which
Mm,
killed the audio in my video. So I had to put
mm,
subtitles everywhere. But the good side of that is that the gas was blowing the opposite direction of where we were standing. So we could
mm.
actually physically walk all the way up to it, which my dad scolded me for. You shouldn't really do that. Uh,
Okay.
but in my defense, we were like at least 4 meters away at the closest. So at least we
Okay.
kept some distance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I could
Yeah. I
talk
see
about it
some
forever,
people
but
like
I
going to yeah.
mm,
I saw some people going like really next to the black stuff, and I'm like this is kind of like dangerous. Like if it
yeah,
breaks and some lava comes out of it, because there's lava going through it,
Yeah,
below
yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
yeah,
Sometimes it
yeah. So
forms
it's
some kind
only
of
the surface that
tunnels.
crusts. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, right.
You should totally just film it all the time, and then you could be like, on today's America's Funniest Home Videos, some guy follows through the lava.
yeah,
So
Oops.
yeah. No,
funny.
Whoopsie.
oh, so dumb. Yeah. So William is also referring to. So I posted a video, and
Hmm.
I'll show some clips from the video here on the
Sure,
stream
sure,
soon.
sure.
Yeah,
But if you want to see the
sure.
full length, you can just go to my
Mm.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
There's a dude cooking hot dogs, and
That's
unfortunately, a
awesome.
lot of people are copying this behavior. I'm not sure he was the first one, but I know like a lot
Oh.
of people are doing this. So this guy was very determined to put the hot dog at the very
Mm.
like opening where like liquid magma is still sort of
Oh,
peeking out
crap.
of the crust. So
Oh,
he put
Jesus.
like a plate of hot dogs right there, and to reach there, he had to step on the black part. Now,
Yeah.
Ooh.
there is a high
That
chance that
that's
this
gonna
black
be
part actually still had like liquid lava inside, and the crust
Mm.
is like glass. Like I brought some stones back with
Yeah.
me. You feel it. It's like hollow glass. That's
Yeah, it's
what
very
it,
very light, right? Right? It's very
very
lightweight.
light. Yeah. So
Yeah.
your foot could just cave straight through, and you could get stuck in in molten lava.
Jeez.
Sounds like a freaking surreal video
Yeah.
game. I mean,
John, before
it's
you
not
share
real.
the video,
Yeah.
can you just do an internet check on your side? You're a few seconds behind on the live stream, it seems. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you're
just
kind of
double check.
lagging, but
Yeah, you're a bit laggy, so just double check.
I
you're
have the
trying to-
correct
yeah.
internet connected, but
okay.
maybe it's being spotty today.
Yeah, it's a bit
It's
slow.
acting out.
Maybe it's the volcano. So
What
Yeah.
who knows?
yeah.
There's
It's
not a
Iceland.
lot I can do right now. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
I would run an
so-
Ethernet
although-
port, but I'm running my this live stream from my laptop, which doesn't have an Ethernet port, so I'll have to figure
Yeah.
that out for
That's
future
right.
shows.
Ah, that's
maybe
why
it's-
your Wi-Fi. That's why. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. A little
Yeah,
pro
yeah.
tip for anyone who's doing pro streaming. You can get these little power bar things here. These I don't know what you call dongles, and the dongles
Yeah.
actually have Ethernet ports in them right here,
Yeah.
right there.
Mm.
We
So
even have
you
very
can,
small ones.
yeah.
with
So what you
just
can do,
Ethernet.
John, get yourself a little USB-C, and then it has the built-in Ethernet, and then you can plug that into your PC. So it helps a lot.
That's true.
So, yeah. You can get Ethernet to your laptop. It is possible.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we can just take a look at some comments before I maybe
Sure.
just jump into showing the clips. So John Holton says,
Wow.
"Good morning, gentlemen, from Arizona, USA." Now,
Mm.
Oh, thanks for
John
watching, man.
is-
Because it's early.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. He's a bit of a
we
Casey.
lost John.
good friend
Yeah.
of.
We are losing you,
I'm back, I
John.
think.
What's happening? We don't hear you. Can
Yeah.
you start again?
Oh, you don't hear me?
No, it's
Yeah.
really cutting out there.
It's better
tonight.
now.
It's better. It's coming back.
We can hear you now. Okay, go
We
ahead.
can hear you a little bit. It's kind of going in waves.
You
it's
can
like,
hear me.
We can hear you, and then it crashes a bit. So, oh, it's the way it goes. It's live streaming. It's the way you expect.
All right.
So,
Yeah. My bad. I'll have to get on that.
yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, so show us parts of the video if you can. That'd be cool. If it works.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we
So
should
we
share
got
it
Matt
for you.
coming back representing. So I will. I'll share it now. I just wanted to say hey to Matt. Thanks for tuning in. Always here on time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right,
Do
I'm
you
ready.
want to share it for. Okay.
He's gonna share
Is
it.
your internet gonna be okay? Maybe I could share it for you because my internet is better.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
How about that?
John, let William
do
Yep.
it.
do the
Yeah.
sharing, and then it'll probably be
Yeah.
okay. So just bear with us.
I'll do it.
Bit of a
I think-
technical difficulty.
Yeah, I
there.
think also the sharing might be too much on my
Killing you?
internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay.
19th
This
of
is
March,
kinda like a
2009.
vlog.
Volcano appears.
6 a.m.
Tatang.
Are we? Wow, cool music.
It's a little windy.
Yeah.
but I think
So if
we're
you
gonna
skip
be
to like
away from the wind once we start walking.
3:30, I think
Yeah.
you'll get some cool volcano shots.
Okay. What I love is like it was really cool seeing like how far it is. Like you show the hike, and I didn't expect it to be so long. Like
Yeah.
when you see
3.5
when I saw
hours,
the
man.
images, yeah, when I see images on the net on the social media of people gathering around, like hundreds of people. I thought, oh, okay, so it's probably like very accessible, right? And actually, wow, like yeah, like you have to earn it.
William, change it. It's on 4K
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. So change off the 4K. Yeah, on the
It's
bottom.
okay. You
Alright,
know, I can handle 4K. You know, I don't.
Oh wow, you can handle the 4K.
I think streaming the video was what killed my internet. It seems fine now.
Yeah.
It's so warm.
Two camera guys.
Yeah,
love
that's about it. Two
all the
camera
wrinkles.
guys.
That's a semi macro.
The guy in the orange hat, he is.
Yeah.
His
Pause
name is
it, yeah,
Birgir.
pause
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause it.
Oh, you can talk maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say he's his name is Birgir. We've been doing a few adventures with him, so we're posting more vlogs of like traveling in Iceland with him.
Okay. Cool.
He grew up on the highlands, so he's the guy to trust in these sort of
Cool.
adventures.
Oh, to
and-
guide you around.
Yeah, he
That's
he
really
always
cool.
carries emergency equipment and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Nice.
Any?
Oh, I love this shot, man. With the
Yeah.
heat like waving around in the air.
Wow.
I like
That's just
that.
like camera porn right there, man. I like it.
This is so good.
Slow motion. Was that
And you
60p?
can tell in the flow there as well that
Yeah.
I think there's another shot of the flow coming up soon.
Oh, you
that's
can see the
really
heat
Pause
nice.
here.
rays.
Yeah,
Pause.
I love the heat.
Yeah.
Hit
Yep,
spacebar. Hit spacebar. Spacebar is always good. It just pauses fast.
Yeah, I know.
So you notice like how quickly it cools and becomes like solid. So
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah.
flaky, solid stuff on top of the heat flow. So somebody
Yeah,
commented
that's
that this
what I
reminds
like.
them of cheese, and cheese is very much the same consistency as lava. You know, the surface will cool a little bit, and the insides will still remain like molten and liquid. Yeah.
Or like if you have ever played with molten metal, like if you've ever done some soldering, you get
Yeah.
the skin. You get a skin on top of the metal that cools down, and then you can
Nice.
kind of like play with it.
In terms of getting the footage, is there any rules about flying a drone over a volcano in Iceland? Are we allowed to just pull a drone up and film the magma? Like, are we allowed to? Is there a rule against this or what?
It's Iceland. There
So
must be a law.
That's funny.
Well, no, it's a legit question. It's not funny, man. Like I want to get my drone up there. So, any rules against it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Honestly,
Is ep-
no.
Yeah, right? Because this is
So
this is a
nice.
fly zone, right? There's Iceland. I heard is like easy to fly drones. It's like the capital of getting drones up.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. So, look at
Yeah,
that.
we have a DJI store
so
right
nice.
downtown, and
Right.
like DJI really,
Nice
has
rotation.
put its foot down in Iceland.
Nice rotation. There's no jerk in the movement. I approve the shot.
Nice.
Did
Thanks,
you get
man.
Did you get a top down look down shot? Please tell me you did. Did you look down? Camera 90 degrees.
I did. I did.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
But
Thank
I
you,
only
thank
did
you.
it for photos, which
yeah, I saw
I've
the
yet
photo.
to share those online.
Okay. That's
All right, so you could pause here.
pause.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So what's up?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just that's exactly what I was gonna say. You can skip ahead because there's like another like montage section coming up here,
You can sell
where
this footage.
like
Wow,
the volcano is
that's
always
so
changing.
nice.
So a side of the volcano broke off, and this is
Yeah.
the result. So like
Oh,
it started spewing in one direction.
that's awesome. In terms
Yeah,
of your drone, is
yeah.
the drone okay with the heat? Is it radiating off? Because heat can make a drone crash because there's less air in the oxygen, less oxygen in
Oh.
the air. So you have to be really careful flying over heat because
Yeah.
the drone will actually just crash because of the heat.
Because
So,
it has less
Yeah.
less
oxygen in the air.
less lift.
Sure, less lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go over
Yeah.
over the volcano, probably because the air is less dense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, so
People
I,
put their-
But
I
at the same
did my
time,
best
at
not
the
to
same
do
time, the
that.
air is rising. So okay.
Go ahead, John.
I did notice a few times where the drone would tilt in ways that it did not intend.
This part, man, I want to watch that again. This part right here. Oh damn!
How am I
This
going to
is
top
so
this tonight?
beautiful.
I got nothing that's going to top this tonight.
Oh my god!
This shot
I
here,
love it.
actually, this
Ah.
shot was shot in slow mo. Believe it or not,
This
is
is-
60
this
FPS
is
slow
amazing.
motion.
Oh wow, look at the people.
This one, man. It looks like National Geographic. I'm telling you. You should
Tonight.
sell those on National Geographic.
Yeah, I
That's
should try to
that's
sell them
really
on.
amazing.
Like, because one thing I did after I posted this video is I checked out what like BBC and other news stations were posting,
Mm-hmm.
and their footage is awful, man. Like they have shaky camera movements. Like they're just
Why don't you sell
getting
it?
random clips from random people.
Yeah, you should sell. You
So
should sell the
that
footage
sort
to
of-
AFP.
Yeah.
AFP.
Well, this kind of segues into
Yeah.
the topic of this show, which is collaboration with other people.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
there was one point in the video where there's a dude with a black magic, and
Ah, yeah, I saw him. Is this
He-
this guy?
yeah. I think it's around like
Where is it?
4 minutes mark.
yep,
There, yeah,
right here.
Four
There he is.
minutes.
I saw him. Yeah. Pause it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, yeah.
Broder Lund.
So
Broder
I don't know
Lund.
him. Yeah, he's from Norway, but he speaks Icelandic and he lives in Iceland. I just saw him with a black magic, so I decided to chat him up. And he had a big mic, a big boom mic with a dead cat on it. You can see it actually
yeah, I
under
see.
his arm,
Yeah,
left arm, where he's holding the black magic. So I asked him, "What's up? What is he doing?" And he said that he's just, he's just a student, but he's or student. I'm not sure exactly what he said, but anyway, he's not a professional news guy. He's just taking interviews with people with the intention of selling it to foreign news sites.
Oh wow.
So, like the guy roasting a hot dog, I think he took an interview with that guy as well, asking him like, well, what made you want to do the roasting a hot dog on lava and stuff like that. So, I don't know him, but I decided to just chat with him and ask him if he needed some behind the scenes content or photos of himself. And, I did it completely sort of not asking for anything in return. And this is sort of the essence of the topic today, where we're talking about collaboration, where, everybody needs behind the scenes content and everybody needs, can always use some extra help. So this little, generous offer of me doing some behind the scenes content could lead to doing something more with this guy in the future. And this guy is probably connected selling his video. So William, you mentioned selling my content to a news organization. Like if I were to do that now, this is the guy I would talk to because we already chatted and he probably knows how to do it. So he would probably be able to show me the ropes.
For sure.
Yeah. Definitely,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
Getting in contact with these people could bring you into the door. So maybe search other people who did Icelandic, or sorry, who did the volcanoes and stuff. Maybe you can hit them up too and chat.
Yeah.
Maybe add
Well,
comments. Do that kind of
you
stuff.
add you just need to call those news station. They don't bite. You can call them up directly, and they have
That's
very,
true. That's
very
true, yeah.
precise. I was citing AFP because it's the basis for like everything. It's an agency that sells footage to everyone. Like so you
right.
don't have to go to every single news station around the world. You could sell your stuff to AFP, and then in turn they will sell the footage to everyone.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
that would be an easier solution maybe.
What's AFP? The Associated.
Associated. Oh, so is it AP or there's
Yeah,
AP?
because you
which
keep
is
saying
the-
it, so I want to know what it is. So
No, AP is the Associated Press. It's in America. AFP is a French press, and they sell footage around in every news around the world. They're from France, but they're actually everywhere in the world.
okay.
Yeah. So it's a big one. It's a big one. You can all very often see on news stuff like footage from AFP or whatever.
Okay.
Or courtesy of
Interesting.
AFP.
Cool. So, wow. And how many views has this video gotten? Has it been pretty popular in terms of, searches and stuff?
Yeah, it's
10K already.
it's about to break 10K, I think.
Oh, wow.
Mm,
10K. How many is that?
Yeah.
9,813. Nice. Do a refresh, William.
good.
Refresh it. 9813, 9813, 9813, 9813. Oh,
9866.
9866. It's literally getting pounded by the internet. It's getting pounded. Likes 39. Well, yeah, right.
And it's only in one day. In one day, it's pretty good. Wow, that's pretty
Yeah, that's
impressive.
awesome. You hit it.
That's
You hit it
crazy,
right,
yeah.
man. You hit it right. So
I like the tags.
we filmed
Wow.
the volcano with a drone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I would definitely do some Shutterstock action too. So
Yeah, you could sell. You should definitely sell that footage.
Man,
Yeah,
you're watching my
worth it.
for
tab.
sure.
it's worth a lot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, is it secrets? Is it top secret?
The tags?
Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job. What the hell is that?
I
How
see
did you get
all
all
your
those
tags.
tags to show up like that? How?
It's a little like Chrome extension that John told me about actually.
Yeah, is that the keyword one you told? I got that too,
Yeah.
man. That thing's awesome. man.
Yeah.
Keywords
It's great.
everywhere. Yeah, keyword tool. I got it. too.
Keywords
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah,
Exactly.
keywords everywhere. Yeah, it's good
Yep.
stuff.
Anyway.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really,
stuff.
really
If you guys
cool,
want,
man.
just research. We filmed a volcano with a drone and put in Iceland, and I'm sure you guys can find John's video. It's pretty easy. So,
Yeah, for sure.
question from one of the viewers has asked, John, how did they discover it? Airlines? So, how was it actually found?
So I'm guessing he's asking about the volcano.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we have just like an army of geologists monitoring the area. So they were, they before it started erupting, they basically created a zone where the volcano is likely to appear. And a lot of news organizations, they sort of dramatized it, saying that the whole peninsula is about to explode. But once it appeared, I think it was pretty obvious because there's a town called Grindavik not too far away, and you can kind of see like the red sky after the volcano appeared. The night that it appeared, the sky became red. As to who knew exactly at what moment where it is, I can't say for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
after
it's
it appeared,
very
it would be found pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's easy for, geologists, they have an army of seismic counters, right? Everywhere. And
Yeah,
when
that's
you have
the-
many of these, you can triangulate the position and the origin of the earthquakes, right? So it should be easy to know where it is.
Or just a big red light in the sky too. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah,
that's
that
probably
works
pretty
too.
obvious.
That works
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his question isn't he asked if the airlines found it, and it's actually a good question because the international airport is very close to this volcano.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
or
like this
maybe
volcano
once,
is halfway
yeah.
between Reykjavik and the international airport.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
I see.
That's crazy.
Okay. So
Wow,
it's not
that's
a bad
unbelievable. So I got
question.
an idea. Just John, what do you think of
Yeah.
this? Since your internet's kind of been slow, maybe do you think we should do a router poll and just do like a router reset? Because I tell you, 99% of
Yeah.
the times when I speed up my internet, I just reset the router, and when I come back, it's like 10 times faster. Like once in a while, your
Yeah.
router just completely combobulates, and then you just
that's true.
pull it out, reset it. I guarantee when you come back, your internet's going to be good. What do you think? You want to try?
I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. If you
So
zone
you
off,
guys
just maybe
can,
click off for a minute. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can
You
start
ju-
the
you
next
just
topic,
want
which is the
to-
collab.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oops.
You
Sorry.
just want to get rid of John, and that's it, right?
No. We want it because it's important. He's got a big show to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
up. So, John,
Yeah.
just go reset, come back,
Okay,
and we'll see
we'll
if it
wait
works. I guarantee you it's
we'll
going to
wait
work.
for
okay?
John.
Yeah, come back.
We'll
So
wait
in the
for John.
meantime, William
In
and
the
I,
meantime,
we
let's talk about today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
today it was really fun. I was a pro cameraman out there today with William, and William wanted to do some what do you call it? Some videos with his
Some
Pocket 6K
test
today.
footage.
Test
So
footage.
yeah, the thing is, I got those new lenses that I showed actually last episode. I showed
right.
the new 50 to 100 Sigma by Cinematics.
Yep.
And so today with Nigel, we went and got some test footage because Nigel is also very interested in maybe buying those lenses and buying a 6K Pro for himself.
Correct.
So yeah, we just went outside, and maybe I could actually share some of that footage too. I
Sure.
don't know.
Sure. Why not? Yeah.
I don't have footage of the camera itself, but yeah, I have some footage.
I do.
shot with
I do.
the-
I'm ready
Oh,
to
you can
go.
show the.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna share it right now.
Show me.
Yeah, I'm going to show you right now. Here we go. That's why I put it in the
Okay.
Dropbox tonight, William. So there you
Yeah,
go.
you took some photos.
That's
Nice.
right. That's
So
right.
we went on a mountain in the outskirts of Fukuoka, and we shot
right.
some sakura tree, some cherry blossoms. It was really cool.
Yeah, it's really good. We didn't want to
and
go
we
in the
put
city
s-
because my navigator
Yeah.
was telling me the city was chock full of millions of people. So I said to William,
Yeah.
let's just get out of the city and go up to the upper mountains. So that was kind of my
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
So
No, that was a great idea. So we went there and we put the lenses through its paces and tested everything from the parafocal nests of the lens.
now these are actually from my little Nikon here, and I got a little
Yeah.
free camera. So I was being a little photographer guy today. It was really fun. I was just, kind of nice to be light and nimble and just focus on photography. And I was just having a great time. So I was taking pictures of William, and this was the, what is it, Moe Chandon water coming out. It was really cool. Just what we call sakura, cherry blossoms and stuff. Sorry, these are all sort of me just taking nice pics,
Yeah.
while we're out there. But I'm gonna hopefully
Maybe I can
find
show
some-
you some. Oh yeah, and then we saw inoshishi. Yeah, a boar, a wild
boar.
boar.
Turns
Wild
out
boar.
they're
Anyway.
they're up here in this area, and they're totally friendly little boars. So
Yeah, very cute and very friendly.
yeah. I did a little
I
photo
went-
shoot with her.
Yeah. Don't show that. I wanted did a little boop on its nose.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. She came right up to you, didn't she? She kind of booped
Yeah.
you on your leg there, and you kind of swatted her. I actually had her posing up on the concrete here, and I was telling her, "Work it, girl. You work it," and she was working it for me.
I have that.
Look
I
at
have
her.
that footage. I have that footage.
Did you?
Can I show you?
Yeah. Just give me a minute. I'm almost done here. But I think the focus point here is I shouldn't go through every single photo. So just give me a minute. I'll exit this.
Yeah.
But what we should be focusing on is William and his
Yeah.
amazing little camera here.
Let me share
Yeah,
that.
go ahead, share. Oh wow,
Did
you got the
you-
footage already. Nice.
Oh yeah. So this is really nice. I'm testing the flaring on the 18 to 35.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool flares.
Oh, it
It
was
goes
amazing.
purple.
Those flares.
Yeah, it goes purple and kind of like green and blue. It's really nice, very
Yeah.
aesthetic.
I saw some of the flares coming off, and man, it had like these
Yeah.
green rings and these blue rings. Now, granted, he could have
really
put the
cool.
French flag a little lower
Yeah.
to maybe minus some of that sun flare.
Exactly.
He could have.
I did it on purpose. It's on purpose.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could get rid of the flaring if I wanted to.
There she is.
Okay, so this is the boar.
This is me
yeah, and
posing.
Nigel,
with her.
and Nigel is taking some
You
pictures,
work
yeah.
it, girlfriend.
Look
you
at
work
that.
It.
Look at
Oh,
that.
look
She's here.
She's working
She's
it.
right here posing.
Oh yeah, you go, little Inoshishi wild boar. Look at
Look at
her. I
her,
was
all
telling her to
cute.
work it. You work it, girlfriend. You work it. Yeah, strike a pose. Strike a pose. Everyone's laughing their head off because he was like a model.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah, that
fun.
was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen a wild boar this close. Like, oh, it's crazy. Look how close she comes up. Supposedly, she comes out in the spring. That's what my wife told me. So she's quite popular.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, she's kind
Yeah,
of
anyway.
moving around.
She's
Look at she's
chasing
just
people.
chasing everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
She attacked this old dude. Like she was like sniffing him. Anyway, that was really fun.
That was awesome.
Is John back? I think John is
I
back.
think John is back.
I am back. Yeah.
Are you back?
And
Okay, cool.
and
Stronger, better than ever.
yay! See, I
Nice.
told you. That's all it is. It's just a router reset.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, John,
All
we
right.
actually saw up on the top of the mountain, we saw a wild boar who was completely used to humans. And so it was on the top of Aburaima Mountain here, the local mountain. This thing was everywhere, man. It was just the
But
coolest
you guys
thing.
were
yeah,
shooting
that's-
together
Yeah,
Yeah.
just today we were doing a little photo shoot together. So
without
I'm
me.
sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, well, that's
John.
true. Sorry, dude. You
Sorry
should
about
come to
that.
Japan.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi, hi.
You mean there's no way for me to transport to Japan within an hour?
Yeah, not recently, that's for sure. Yeah, so yeah, it was kind of cool. We got William out there, and look at us getting these old like cool artistic. Now look at that!
Oh,
look at that
sweet.
shot! Look at that
Nice.
shot!
Yeah, really nice.
Look at this
Right.
pro.
Look at that quality shot from the cameraman here himself.
I'm telling you, man, you got to post this stuff on social media. You got to show everybody the camera
sure.
beast that you are.
Mm-hmm. Don't be shy. Show everybody. Yeah. So there's just Alex from the streets also came out, so we kind of
Oh,
collaborated.
sweet.
Yep.
Collaborated together, and it was really cool. We were like, "Hey, Alex!" I was like, "Get over here, get over here." So just give me a second here. I know this is a little bit slow. This shot, I love this shot of Alex. He's just doing his thing, and I just said, "Hey, dude, get up there," and he's just doing his thing, and then I got him to sit on the rock and stuff.
Oh,
coming up here.
I got the
that one.
I got
love
the
that shot of
opposite
him.
angle.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of cool. Got some nice pics today of other people, and yeah, I was quite happy. So yeah, just give me a minute. I just got to remove this one. So yeah, it's kind of fun. A couple questions just came in. Go ahead.
Yeah,
John, you want
I
to
see
put
that.
this in?
Yeah, sure. So I got a question from Knife Guy Dave. What a cool
Knife
name.
guy. Knife guy.
Knife Guy. I almost imagine he's whispering in like a assassination voice, like,
No,
"Hey,
he's
John."
a nice guy, not a knife.
Oh, he's
guy.
a-
He's a nice guy.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He's a
All right,
nice.
so he asked, do you plan to go back, John? It would be cool to see a larger drone view of the area around the volcano. The live streams have a very limited view now that it has filled up. All right, so before I answer, I'm going to just clarify what he means by filling up. So the volcano is like inside a valley. So like where my fingers
That's
meet
what it
now,
looked like.
that's where the volcano is. So the live stream is somewhere up here. But what's happening is that this valley is slowly filling up. So it's becoming like a molten bathtub.
Cesspool. Yeah, bathtub, cesspool.
So like 10 years from now, this volcano, this valley will look like this with the volcano on top.
Wow.
No more valley.
So it's super cool. Very, very cool. But I haven't checked the live stream recently. So he's probably right that now that it's because I was there the first day. So it was still tiny.
Oh, wow.
But now the lava field has like spread out entirely. So the live stream can't catch the whole thing, not all of it. And I think it's hard for them to move the camera too, because if you move it anywhere more back, you're not going to see above the ridge, so you can't look down.
I see.
What they need is a wider lens, basically. I do plan to go back actually. In a month, I've decided to go back, and this time nighttime even, or try to get it like during sunset and then stay there until dusk falls over.
Camp overnight. Bring some
see.
tents. Bring some tents.
A lot of people actually do that. Yeah, they camp overnight, even though they're not allowed to.
I'm looking at the live stream right now, and it's crazy how much fumes there are. Like it looks
Yeah.
very, very dangerous. Like if you
It
if you
is,
were
yeah.
to breathe the fumes, I bet that's pretty bad for you.
John, can you promise me
Mm-hmm.
your opening shot is this? Your opening shot. Get as far back as you can with the drone where there's no people and as further away from all the lava. Then just put the camera down and just start to fly real nice and controlled. Then slowly bring that camera up and then reveal the lava.
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
And
that'd
that's
be
her
pretty cool.
opening shot, guaranteed. You know,
Or go from like if it's the ridge of the valley, like the ridge of the mountain, and then there's the volcano. You just come from behind the ridge, and then you reveal the whole valley with the lava.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Nice.
one thing
too.
I learned from William, he always told me, I used to kind of film things at level, but William always tell me, with your drone, make sure you film kind of low to the object, then put your camera up at about a whatever degree it is. I don't know, what is it? Like 55-degree angle looking up. So the object looks bigger in the screen. I remember that you told me that one of the shrine ones, William. So
yeah.
maybe just, if it's a lava thing, try to go low, but put that camera up, and then it'll look kind of like, wow, like that, opposed to just being camera straight onto the object. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's a photo technique that you do, like when you want to make stuff look more dramatic. Right?
Yeah. Man, that's awesome. That's just
Yeah,
like
100%.
epic, man.
I have to go
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go back. Go back. And yeah, so that's good. It looks good. John there says you guys sound good and on time here in the USA. That's good. I'm glad we're on time. Awesome.
Yes.
And a guy there, Rev, who's based out of Nagoya, he wants to know if he can come join us sometime. Dude, you're more than welcome.
Sure.
Come on over to Fukuoka. We'll look after you. If you want to go have some
sure.
beers and some drinks, come on out. You're more than welcome to collab with William at his studio. So why don't you guys collab, which is the theme of tonight, so you guys can get together.
Are we gonna get to the theme? We're gonna get to that theme. It's already 36
William,
minutes.
we're too busy collaborating before we get to the talk about collaboration.
Yeah.
And how are you guys connecting the rails to the Pro? I'm still waiting to see what cages are going to be released for it and properly build up the kit.
Oh,
And, yeah,
okay,
William's
okay.
struggling with that today. Yeah. So.
If we get
Don't
down
go
the
too
rabbit
long.
hole-
Don't go too long. Don't go too long.
Okay, so
William.
very simple, very simple.
Yeah.
I don't have a cage yet for the Pro.
Yeah.
So I have the 6K Pro, I have a battery grip below, and then below that I have a small rig attachment that's just for rails.
Yeah.
I don't even use a quick release plate. I have the rail thing attached directly to the bottom grip. And so what I do to release the camera is I just detach the camera from the battery grip. My battery grip is my release plate, basically.
I approve.
And so that seems like a good idea until I have a cage. And actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy a cage. We'll see. But so I have the rods directly attached to the bottom of the grip.
I want
And
William
that's it.
to buy an easy rig so he can, get a little easier.
Yeah, that would be
action,
nice.
so.
That would be
for
nice.
sure.
What's your camera grip? Is it the
it's a
official one?
grip Yeah, the official one from Blackmagic.
Oh,
It came out really like with the camera, like
okay.
not like the 6K and 4K, which came out like at least a year later. Like they talked about it, but they didn't release it. This one was released day one, so that's great.
Nice. Very cool. All right. I think we're about ready to move on to the theme now.
Yeah, we should really
Go
move
ahead.
on.
Please do.
This might have to turn into a two-potters, you know.
Let's do it.
But I mean, we can cover these points really quickly because you guys mentioned just going out shooting together, and it's worth noting that that's how we all met originally. It's just we're collaborating and having fun making videos. So that
story.
basically that sort of summarizes the whole episode. Is like collaborate, you'll make friends, and you'll do cool stuff together, and you'll develop each other.
Yeah.
So let's just run off these one by one because Nigel put a lot of put some effort into putting these up here. So the first banner we have here is work on a series together. So you get together, you can have some idea of a video series to do together and follow through on that. So you could do I don't know, what do you have in mind?
Well, like
the
William and
life
I,
of videographers in Fukuoka.
We did the Sigma 18 to 35 together. We did some other, weird little test videos, William and I. You guys did the camera, the camera thing,
Camera cups.
camera cops.
Camera
Cups.
It wasn't a series per se, but I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
it
it's just
was
one
a
video,
set.
yeah.
It was a video, so you could work on a set. Maybe if you do cinema lenses, all of a sudden, let's do a collab on 3 or 4 videos together with some gear. Also, too, if you don't have the gear, you could help each other out. William had the Sigma 18 to 35. I didn't, so that's why we collabed together on the video because he had some of the gear I didn't have. So yeah. So that's
Also, I see a lot of people do this when they collaborate, is that they have two parters, but they'll post each part on separate channels. so that the audience has to
Ah,
follow the channels to see the whole
yes.
thing.
Yeah,
So that's
I
another
think
way.
it's point three, like matching themes or
Oh yeah,
cameo
yeah,
in each other's videos, right?
yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So you make the same theme, two different videos which are kind of like complementary to each other,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's very often I see that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
that's
cool.
true. That's pretty good.
That's good. Cameo.
Yeah,
Cameo,
and
yeah.
we already covered point number 2, which was work on a single video together.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be as simple as one of you being the main
Mm,
person behind the video and the other person just being the
exactly.
cameraman or behind the scenes
Mm,
footage.
yeah,
Like you see this a lot with the bigger YouTubers. Like they'll
yeah.
go out and shoot something and they'll share footage together and then they'll post separate videos, but they'll be in each other's videos.
Mm.
Mm, 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 mm. Well,
Because
or there's something
the
something even
lifelong
simpler.
problem is you can
Yeah.
never film yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Something even simpler. Alex, that we received a few weeks ago, I shot a lot of videos for him. Just like plain and simple. That just I'm the guy behind the camera. That's it. And so yeah, I just follow him around on the streets and I shoot for him, and then I just give him the footage, and he does whatever he wants with it.
Yeah.
He makes the YouTube video, and then I get a thanks at the end or something like that.
Yeah.
And I also did one video using that footage. I did it myself on my own channel. And we did that again a few weeks ago, like last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. We went outside and shot actually 2 videos in one for him, and for me, one some B-roll for a future upcoming video. So yeah, that's cool.
And just to add to this, if you are going to work with each other, I can't stand it when people don't link properly or shout out, or
Yeah.
they're almost like forgetting to add you in there. And it's like, come on, for Pete's sakes, add me in the, hey, it was awesome,
Yeah.
working with John today. Hey, check out his YouTube. And some people I've worked with, they don't even do anything. I'm like, dude, do you mind putting down my name or like,
Yeah,
my,
it's
oh,
basic,
really? Okay. And it's like, of
Yeah.
course, that's what we want to do. We want to shout each other out. So,
Yeah, for sure.
put the links in properly, at blah, 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 right? So,
Yeah. It's not just like at the end saying thanks Will, thanks Nigel. Like no, they at least put some
proper link,
ads,
right?
some ads on the video, or then in the description you also put a link to
Yeah.
the channel and that kind of stuff.
And make it a
That's basic.
hyperlink. Don't do what
Yeah.
I've seen some people do, www dot without the hyperlink, and literally they can't click on it. And I'm like, and I had to like send a message to him, like, dude, can you make it a hyperlink? It's just common courtesy, So
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at least make that
And
clear before.
sometimes you just forget. In my most recent video, I didn't link my wife's YouTube page, which I did
no
later
dinner
on.
for you. No dinner for you.
I did it before she
Oh.
noticed.
Okay,
I
nice,
edited
nice,
it,
nice.
Okay.
but like it was like a thought that just came later. Like, oh, I'm getting all these views. Oh, I didn't put my wife's YouTube in there because she's she's out there filming as well, and I used some of her footage, her GoPro footage in
Yeah.
my video.
Yeah.
So she's gonna make her own version of the Volcano video. She's gonna use a lot of my footage to share it with like a Japanese audience. Now I know like not everybody speaks Japanese, but still, better give her credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Even if she is my wife, and I can't, you tend to forget that you're still collaborating, even though you're, So it's important to do exactly what Nigel said.
Yeah.
Something else.
Don't be a
something
dick.
else when you
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Don't be a dick.
Something else when you post each other on Instagram, also don't do the ads only in the description. Like do it on the tag on the picture, because there's two reasons for that. First, it's more visible. People see that there's a little ad and you can click on the picture and click directly to go to the person.
Yes.
Instead of having to open the description, read through, and then see, okay, there's a link at the end. Because nobody does that, right? So that's the first reason. The second reason is if the person changes their username, the description won't be updated. It will be fucked. Like you click on the on the link and you can't access the person anymore. But if you actually tag them on the picture, this tag will change and will be updated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's the best practice way to do it is tag it on the picture, not in the description.
Yeah. Another little thing too is since you're on Instagram, sometimes William and I'll film him, doing something, and I'll be like, "Hey, William's out here filming today. Check it out." And then I'll give him the video, or I'll upload it, and then he'll take the Instagram story and reshare it, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So we tend to
That's
do
what we
that
did
where we
today.
cross film each other all the time, and then we
Yes,
share the
yes.
videos to help each other out. So yeah.
Exactly. That's what
Cool.
we did today again. Like I
Yeah.
asked you to send me some
Yeah.
video, and I
Yeah.
posted it on my Instagram with a tag for Nigel.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Cool.
Good
What's the next
stuff.
one?
Anyway, next.
Next one is make challenge videos. We see this a lot with some guys like Peter McKinnon, where he will challenge someone to like a B-roll contest or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and for example, something that I would love to do with Nigel is like do a drone challenge video or something. Like fly you over to Iceland and do it, because like Iceland is heaven for drones.
Oh, I know.
And I'll have the time until the pandemic lifts to practice and get to your
After
level.
the pandemic, and I'm based in Vancouver, I'm in Iceland one day. I'm there because it's
Yeah,
not too
because
hard to get to Iceland from
it's
Vancouver.
super fast to fly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Toronto, probably direct flight. It'd probably be like Vancouver, Toronto, psst, over there. So maybe pretty fast.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
So
yeah, challenge
planting
videos.
that idea in your mind right now, throwing the challenge out.
We want to go to Europe. We
Yeah.
want to do England. We want to do whatchamacallit, Scotland. That's probably the first place I want to go visit is drone Scotland. So I want to do lots of Scotland. I want to see it.
Yeah.
So Scotland,
It's the
Iceland.
classics.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm in.
I've been to Scotland
looks.
recently. I was shocked how
really?
similar Scotland is to Iceland in climate. Like it felt cold, windy, and rainy.
I want to see the castles, man. I want to see all the castles. I
Yeah.
want to be
Yeah,
like,
man.
I want to go back in time. I want to be like, doing that kind of stuff. So it sounds good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cool.
you'll meet Highlander.
Yeah. Oh, count.
Do the challenge video. Anyway, so the next one is host each other's videos. Now, you two have been doing some of this where you basically do a video together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't know if I uploaded anything from Nigel, but actually I did that with a video that I made with Alex, and I uploaded on my channel recently. He asked to publish it too.
Well,
so we
I
did
actually
that,
do
yeah.
this with clients. Actually, I'm really animated about
Oh, yeah.
hosting each other.
Yeah.
So if I do a job for a city, I'm in the middle right now of asking the city, can I post it on my YouTube? And then I want to link it to their social media, SNS. So I'm waiting for permission, and then I'm going to release it on my own channel. So I do host each other's, other clients' videos based on the fact that I can get them social media views over to their side. So I do that with my clients, actually. So yeah. Okay. So something you could do. It's
Yeah.
not hosting each other's, but yeah, it's very similar, I think.
Kana does this. My wife, Kana, does this with Instagram videos from our travels. So,
I see. Yeah.
doesn't have to be a client. Can be a friend or a wife.
That's right. Quick little comment there. These are great guys, great points, and then followed by come to Ireland. We have incredible coastlines,
Nice.
and you have incredible beer too, I think. So
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to the next point, which would be interact in each other's comments. This one is underrated, if you ask me, because when you interact with each other in each other's comments, what you're doing is you're creating a little, because every comment section is like tiny little community, and people will see that you guys are like encouraging and motivating each other, and like new people that don't know that you're friends will see that comment float to the top and might click to like check out that other person
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
purely based on the comment. They
Yeah.
might not have seen any of your collaboration videos or anything. So this is like the most minimum, what's called minimum amount of effort that you could do to like collaborate with each other. And it goes a
that's
long
true.
way. Absolutely.
Yeah. I try to comment often on your videos, dude. So
I don't
super
comment
appreciate
enough,
it.
John.
And you-
I don't comment
and-
enough, John. I should
yeah.
though, but I will.
And you should know if
Thanks,
you're a
man.
viewer,
Appreciate it.
John always replies to all the comments. I think
I
at least
do.
I think so far.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
always
actually
replies
struggling with
something.
this latest video because it has so many comments. But I reply to every comment so far. That's the benefit
That's
of being a
nice.
small
I
channel.
have one little thing I can just show you guys. This is just I'm sure you know this one, John, but I just want to show people something. I'm just gonna set this up here. So
Oh
you
yeah,
guys,
I know what you're gonna show.
oh really? You know what I'm going to show you, eh?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna show.
Okay, just give me a minute.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. Okay, here it is. Okay, here we go. Adding the stream.
Maybe.
So in YouTube Studio, there's a section called comments, and then these are comments that I haven't replied to. So 5 days ago, this guy said, "Hi there, I have a question. I got this gimbal today," and blah blah blah. So now I can just hit reply right here, and then I don't have to go to the video. Now here's the beauty:
Nice.
is when I make this comment, guess what he does? He comes back to my video, and I get a review again, another view again, because he probably is going to click on the video and then he's going to watch it again, or technically it's going to be rolling again. So I'm going to get another hit. But as you can see, I'm able to comment all these videos. All these videos I haven't made a comment to, but you can do it very quickly. Like, hey, glad it was helpful. You're welcome. So glad. So you're able to reply very, very quickly in YouTube itself. So I just wanted to add
That's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna show something else. Actually, I thought you were gonna show. So that was a great point. But you were gonna show probably having featured channels on your channel.
Feature channels.
Right?
On
Because that's
your
something.
channel. Oh.
Yeah, that's something you talked about, and you told Alex last time that he should do better on his channel.
Oh, on his playlist. Yeah, on his playlist.
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
more
on
featured
his
playlist,
channels.
yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, on his home channel you could
No, but
feature.
just to
other
add
people.
to Nigel's point about comments, I mean, not only do they come back to watch your video again, but you're building a relationship with this person now. And I would say, I don't know the statistics, but I think that person is more than triple amount likely to watch your content again if you reply to them, because you're gonna have that little connection there. You had that moment where you chatted, and people really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's good to acknowledge people.
And then, like,
Exactly,
when I filmed a really famous Japanese pop star, he was uploading, and we were getting what, like,
Merci,
Cristiano.
merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
watching from Paris. I was getting, when I uploaded.
he's in one of my groups. Cool guy.
Oh, is
Very
he?
cool guy.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry,
really?
sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. So anyways, I had this Japanese pop star, right? And we upload his video and it's got like 5,000 views in like an hour or two, like just insane amount of views. But nobody commented from his side anything. There was like, "Oh, wow, I'm so glad to see you, blah, blah, blah." And not a single comment. And it was just so heartbreaking to watch. I wanted to reply back to these people, but I'm not allowed to, right? But I had full access to the channel, but I wasn't allowed to make any comments or anything. And it was just kind of a shame. Like, would have been nice just to hire somebody and just go in there and just make nice comments, right? Like, "Hey, thank you so much." And it's just kind of a shame that, the channel got produced, got a bazillion views, but just not a single reply on any of the fans. So it's kind of sad. So,
I see.
Maddie has to say something there. Maddie's busy tonight. Maddie's busy. "There are some great auto response on YouTube, but I really love it when someone takes the time out to make a personal response." Yeah, I agree too. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
For sure.
That's the way to do it.
For sure.
So I think this last one we already covered in some of the other points. Just shout each other out. Simple as that. Like this one is unique in that you can do it without, like, you can do it unprovoked. Like, you can do it without mentioning it beforehand. So like if I make a video and I'm like all of a sudden I'm recommending William in my video, I could do that without even consulting with William first, and just do it as like taking the first step in collaborating. And people will appreciate it. And there's a certain thing called reciprocity, which is incredibly powerful. And it's basically our inclination to do something nice back when somebody does something nice to us. And this is the basis of why society functions in the first place, I believe. So
we call it karma. I think it's karma more than anything,
Oh, karma.
Yeah.
You do something nice for somebody in return. Yeah.
100%.
For sure.
Karma, I think, is more like woo-woo. Like, the nice thing comes back to you in some way, even if it's not directly through the person. Reciprocity is like that same person feels they need to do something back.
Yeah.
Or they want to do something back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Now the last one is my favorite point, which is behind the scenes content for each other. This one is huge for me. And I recently collaborated with an Icelandic photographer here in Iceland. Her online presence is just called Icelandic Photoshoot, and she takes photos of couples traveling to Iceland. And she's got a pretty good little business going, but she struggled a little bit with her marketing. So I suggested to her that I come with her, film behind the scenes content for her, and then do like a little interview with her as like a sales video for her. And
Nice.
she was super happy to oblige. So I came with her. So from this little thing, first of all, I made a really good friend. I got experience making a really like powerful video selling her services that I can use to sell my services in the future. And as a little extra bonus, she got behind the scenes footage of me filming in her own photo shoot. So she, she took a break from
Inception.
taking photos. Yeah, she took a break from taking photos just to take photos of me taking video of the couples
Of
that
her.
we were filming. Yeah,
It's so meta, dude.
Inception.
super meta.
Inception.
No, but it was super.
Yeah.
It was super fun, and like
Yeah, yeah.
I made a really good friend, and
That's cool.
the bottom line was just we had a ton of fun, and this just benefited everybody. So
Yeah.
can't wait to share the results from that experiment more on my own YouTube channel. That's
good.
kind of like the genesis of the idea for making this topic to begin with, was collaborating with her.
Yeah, the BTS stuff, or behind the scenes, as we say, is huge. I mean, it could be used in your website, it can be used in your social media. It proves that you are legit, and that you do know what you're doing with a camera. And so that BTS footage is so like powerful, because if they see you with that rig, that camera, like William today, he's got the bazooka out there, and now he's got a picture of the bazooka, and he can show off. And if you guys need a picture, I can show you his bazooka there today. It sounds kind of weird saying it, but
Show them a big black bazooka.
but I mean, I'm setting it up. But I mean, like, it's awesome because it's so powerful. You can show it to people and stuff. So it's
No, I mean,
show
like
them a bazooka.
I'm showing you a
visual things are way more memorable than
Yeah, for sure.
spoken things. People see with like that visual image of looking like a camera professional is gonna stick with them way more than just hearing you say it or seeing your business card. Jeez, look at
Jesus
that.
Christ. Look at that thing, man.
We got William looking like Tom Cruise from Top Gun. Instead of flying a jet, he's
Thanks,
piloting a friggin' bazooka.
Riding through the danger zone.
Danger zone. Tum.
And look, he's got like the dual freaking,
Nice, man.
what is it called? The nanonucleus
Dude.
for the focus and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's
Nucleus
getting
M.
nuts, man. Look at this guy, man. Right? So it's so powerful, this kind of image. So yeah, it's awesome. So that's what I wanted to share there.
There's no doubt about it that William is a top tier videographer. That's like profile picture material right there.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
a nice
you,
profile
man.
pic.
It's
That's
awesome.
true. That's true. I will probably use it. I'll probably
Yeah,
use it.
I'm
And
sure
when I
you
use
will.
it, I'll say thank you, Nigel, for an awesome picture.
Thank you. So just
That's what
one
you
more.
do.
All the people
one
seeing that
more-
awesome picture will go to Nigel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I took
exactly.
it. One other little thing. A friend of mine in Vancouver, he did BTS for the Hallmark channel, and they create nice little family TV shows and stuff in America. And he got asked to do BTS for them for their TV show, and it was a Christmas special to be filmed in August in Vancouver. So he had to do the BTS of, the snow coming down, which is the fake snow, and they had all the set and stuff. And he said that BTS right now in Vancouver is super hot for film studios and stuff, to prove to, I guess, I don't know, whoever it is who's paying the bills, that, hey, this is what we're doing and stuff. So he's saying that in Vancouver, it's becoming massive, the BTS stuff. So that's actually one thing I'd love to do, is BTS on like Hollywood sets or whatever, just sit back there, shut up, don't say anything, be a ninja in the back and just take videos of the crew working, and, they're doing all
I
this
would
stuff.
love to do that. I would really love to do that. That would be really
And
cool.
put it all together and make a story, man. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah.
John, go ahead.
Yeah. One of my projects right now is actually like, it's a paid project, just doing purely BTS. It is my brother's band, so I mean, I got the connection, obviously. But they're gonna release a sort of promotional campaign, shall we call it? I might as well just say it. They might do a Kickstarter, but their fans don't know about it. So anyway, I'm
sure they're
So
watching
anyway,
right now.
you're-
Yeah, they're all here.
Wow.
oh jeez. Anyway,
You're breaking,
so anyway,
breaking the NDA here.
You're
yeah,
breaking the
no,
NDA.
the it's not a secret, I guess. Anyway, so I'm shooting the behind the scenes content for the whole production.
Cool.
So like they're producing an album, and I'm shooting all the behind the scenes stuff, and
Nice.
that's a paid project of me doing behind the scenes work, like Nigel said. So
Mm.
what better way to like get people to invest in them than to see them actually working on the product that they're
Right.
promising the people.
Right.
And then
So are you
you
gonna
can
do
use that
the-
content further to make a making of video even. So it's
Yeah, are you gonna
Killer
do
stuff.
the
Yeah.
Kickstarter promotion video, right? Because you need a video on Kickstarter, right? That's what you're using it for, right?
yeah, that's what we're gonna use it for. We're gonna do like
Okay,
a series of videos, like promoting each band member, and then also just like the process of making the CD. So like I've been shooting BTS when they're recording the strings, when they're meeting with their producer, when they're meeting
Nice.
with the guy who mixes the CD, like all of the steps. So they have that content for when they want to make the, making of video, so to speak.
That's cool.
Nice.
Questions coming in. First question
Yep.
here is, how do you guys invest in your channel? For me personally, I get the most traffic when I do reviews of new gear. I agree.
Yeah.
Cristiano, that is the easiest way to get views to your channel. It's dead simple, and they'll come out looking for you after, and they'll start giving you free products. There's a lot of these people who give it to you for free if you do a video, so it's very easy. It's instant
Yeah.
content.
So I want to give some background to Cristiano. He's he's got, I think, around 3,000 views, subs on YouTube. He's a Paris-based photographer using the Canon R6, I believe, as his main camera.
Nice.
Very cool guy. So shout out to him. Definitely check him out. He makes stellar videos, and I can't recommend him highly enough. So he makes good content. So he's one to watch for
Nice.
sure.
Cool.
To answer his question, let's just get rid of this banner. To answer his question from my side, reviewing new gear is huge. One guy from the Netherlands, which is in our group, he made a review of the Pocket 6K Pro, and he hit it right when it was like trendy. So his video got a lot of views and a lot of new subs. So
Yeah,
he really
yeah.
hit it off.
Nice.
So that's
So
another
that's
thing. Like if you can talk about stuff that's trendy. I mean, my video about the volcano, you can't predict these things and you can't plan for them. But obviously, I hit something that's very trendy. So this video has brought me at least 300 new subs in 48 hours.
Nice.
So
Nice.
reviews and trendy stuff would be my two things to mention. If your goal is to get more subscribers.
You can sometimes strike it rich with the hacks if you've got something that everybody wants. If you have a unique camera hack, and this is going to solve every issue they've ever had with a certain type of slider or something, those things can do really, really well, and it gets shared because you solved an issue everybody had. So those can really get you up there also. So just want to throw that in.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool, man. It's busy tonight, man. We're getting a lot of new viewers. I don't know. They're just coming all over the place. This has been hot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Very
much
cool.
for joining, everyone. Yeah. Hi, guys.
John Holson, great work on the band videos. And
John is a friend of my brother, so he might spill the beans.
hey, quiet now. And then finally, I think this is Alex on the streets, but I can't tell. But it says Alex. Alex. I think somebody
so.
misspelled. I don't know what's going on there, but cool. Thanks there, Alex. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cool. So those are the 8 topics that we covered.
Yeah.
And was there any more on there, John? Was that it?
No, I think
there
that's about it.
9? Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, Collaboration good.
Collaboration.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, for sure.
Collaboration very good. So I'm just looking over the notes, see if there's anything that we might forget.
There's
No.
one I know that I remember hearing this on a YouTube video once, and it was from a Canadian guy. and not Matty Hopia, the other guy. I can't remember. Anyways, he was saying that don't be afraid to collab with other people. Those people you collab with one day might become famous or they might become industry experts. So because you worked with them 2 months ago, maybe now they have a job and they remember you because I worked with you. And so now they're going to be like, hey, John, remember that video we did 6 months ago? Yeah. Hey, I got a project. I'm working with Adidas on, what? You're working with Adidas? Yeah, man. I got this awesome job. Why don't you be the drone guy? Oh, hell yeah, I'll be the drone guy. That happened to me because I had a friend. He was a speech guy. He was doing, pronunciation. And he became so good at pronunciation that now he's working in Tokyo on HBO specials. And he's the pronunciation guy. And he's, he knows everybody in Tokyo. What does he do? Hey, Nigel, I got a client. I know you're this cool video guy. I got a job for you. I'm like, no way. And that's how I got the Japanese pop star. Because of him, he knew me. So we didn't collaborate, but we worked at an English school and it was a pronunciation English school. So I told him I'm filmmaking and he kind of saw me do drone work and stuff. So he kind of knew me from that sort of side of things. So it's kind of like collaboration, but it's, kind of very similar. Like, don't be afraid to work with other people. Don't think they're trying to steal your business, like he's local. Oh, he's going to try to steal everything. I mean, you have to be careful who you associate with, but I mean, like William, for example, there was a job recently and I said, I couldn't take it. I said, William, go take the job. And I gave him the contact and right away. He's in contact with them, right? So
That's actually that segues perfectly into the last note that I noticed. I wrote down that we hadn't mentioned before. It's that videography is very location dependent. And so, you by collaborating, you sort of build your reputation in your area where you can get referrals. And on top of that, because there's a limit to how many jobs one company or one person can do, exactly like Nigel mentioned now, you throw the job to somebody that you trust and know. So, one person will get the lion's share of the jobs coming in. That's usually how things distribute themselves. So if you're friends with that person, you will get the jobs that he can't take. So it's super important to just, build that local reputation in your area. And collaboration is just the best way to do it, I believe.
Yeah. And hang your laundry out, when you make the content, put it out there and people will find it and then they'll want to work with you on, based on what they've seen you make and stuff. So, you're doing Volcano stuff right now. I guarantee you're going to have some people knocking on your door. John, let's go do some Volcano stuff together. I got a helicopter. I'm in, like, you know what I mean? Right? Like,
yeah.
You never know, right? Someone's going to hit you up one day and then maybe next week you'll be on a helicopter, right? So, be ready. Something can happen. Someone's going to collab with you based on what they saw previously. So
I hope so. Yeah. There's a lot of helicopter people in Iceland. So
I'm sure there are.
I think they're very busy with like a lot of influencers trying to get them to work with them. So it's a very lucrative career path these days.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. And there you go. And he just
sorry.
We're having a fight. We're having a fight.
Yeah.
If any of you come to Paris, I'm down to collab.
I mean, for sure, man. I want to go back to Paris. I'm from Paris, if you don't know me. But Corona, So it's been 2 years, more than 2 years now. I want to go back to Paris just for, like seeing my friends.
Yeah, last time you were there.
You guys met each other. You guys met each other. You guys met each other in Paris.
Yeah. we collabed together in Paris last time I was there. So it was a while ago.
Here, I'll move you guys closer so you guys can. Here you go. There you go. There you go. You guys can point at each other now. There you go. Touch each other's fingers.
We'll do the Arnold shake.
Bromance.
Arnold.
Bromance. I feel so left out. I want to come to Paris too. Hey, I am French Canadian. I am French Canadian, so
yeah.
I have a little French.
As soon as I can come to Iceland too, I really want to go. Yeah, for sure. As soon as we can travel without having to quarantine, I'll go there for sure.
Holy, okay. So let's take everything we've learned today, and make the ultimate Icelandic video between a collaboration of all three of us. Like we create a series on like, things to eat in Iceland, or like, the most epic drone shots of Iceland. And we make like a whole string of videos, and we make, I don't know, I'm just brainstorming, but that's what I do. So maybe you guys have some comments. We should do like an Icelandic meetup. Like everybody come to Iceland. That'd be really cool.
Idea.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Let me just grab a pen here.
Okay, hang on. Are we actually doing this here? Actually, I'm just gonna look Vancouver to Iceland airplane tickets. I just want to see, like, what does it actually cost to even fly? I know I'm going a little off topic. Not
steep.
bad. Iceland Air, leaving on Friday. Here, I'll share it with you boys. So this is actually not that expensive. Vancouver to Iceland, you're looking at 7 hours, 25 minutes, nonstop, 60,000 yen. So it's about $700. Connection flight, nonstop. Oh my God, nonstop. You don't even stop. You just go all the way. That's crazy.
Nice.
So It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I hear a dog.
That's on my side. Cristiano says that he wants to go to Iceland. Bro, if you come here, I'll take you to the volcano. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be active for at least 5 more years. I have some good sources telling me that. So definitely, 100%.
How about we do a seminar? That would be hilarious. We all show up and we do like a hilarious like seminar. Hey, I know guys in Vancouver are doing it. They're doing full-on seminars and getting a whole group of people. So who knows? We can get a whole bunch of us all together. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, the seminar industry is huge, but the COVID absolutely just murdered it. But I believe it's due for a renaissance, because it's a good business.
Yeah. Well, the virus is slowly dying away, I believe, and the vaccine's going to help. So Canada's bringing millions and millions of doses in now, and Canada's making vaccines. So I think within about a year, I think we're going to be okay. So give it about a year. We'll be back to normal, boys. Hopefully 1 year.
Yeah.
For sure. So is
All
that
right.
everything?
Yeah, I think
Did we cover it all? Yeah.
Yeah, we should
about wraps it up.
I think.
We're just having fun now.
For sure.
You can't be having fun.
This is a live
business. Live is
This is a
serious
professional
business.
live stream.
So much better than Zoom. So much better than Zoom. By the way, a little thing. I was watching a cryptocurrency thing, and they did this whole live stream thing, and it was on Zoom and it was on YouTube. Oh, it was horrible. Like fake back screens that it was cutting out. It was all over the place. Honestly, the crypto went down after the meeting because they said the meeting was so poor. It's so funny. People was like, that was one of the worst AMAs I've ever seen. And I was literally I was in Discord going, guys, use StreamYard, use StreamYard.
Did you send our referral link?
I did not put the referral link. I should have. But I literally told them, like, use StreamYard. It is the most effective way to communicate your show on a live stream. And here we are, right? John had a little hiccup. Reset the router, and now he's back, back to normal. So
yeah, shameless plug. Just use StreamYard, and if you can, please use our referral link in the description, because it's really good if you want to do live streams with people. Yeah. And actually, I even used StreamYard when I want to chat. When we want to chat together, all 3 of us, or even all 2 of us, we just use StreamYard instead of calling ourselves on Facebook. Yeah. And I did that with another friend also. Like, if I have to talk with someone for more than 15 minutes, I'll say, just come to StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's so
and all
cool.
you do is just give the person a link, they type in their name, and then boom, they join. They're in. That's it. No
So
Zoom, none of that kind of stuff. You just give them the link.
No
they're ready to go.
installation.
So,
no installation required.
Yeah.
Everything is waived.
Super easy to use.
So good. Anyway.
For sure. All right. Enough of our blah, blah, blah. So, all right. So we'll be back next week. We're not too sure what we're going to be talking about, but we will be back with another awesome show next week. I know we're going to have a killer show next week. So,
we always
John,
do.
We're always fine.
John, are you going to do your whole end of the show hypnosis thing? Or are we just going to conclude it there?
Let me do my best.
I love these.
We started the show talking about me going to the volcano in Iceland, shooting the volcano with a drone. It was pretty fun. My internet cut out a little bit, so we had some trouble with that. I'm not sure if that part is very good going back and watching it, so I'll have to watch it later on YouTube. But for those of you who missed the show, definitely check it out. If you haven't seen my video, go check it out as well. The video is very cool, and we show some clips from the video and give some commentary on the video itself about the quality of the lava flow and etc. Then we move on, we segue into talking about collaboration and how collaboration can be a very good way for you to grow personally and professionally. The segue was that I met a guy with black magic filming the volcano, doing interviews, and I ended up exchanging information with that guy, and we might do stuff together. Who knows? Anyway, collaboration. Collaboration is cool. That's how we all met each other and started doing stuff together. So but that about sums it up. Doing collaboration is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You get a ton of shout outs from it, and you
it's only
can do you
win-win.
can help out each other a lot by doing a little.
Don't be afraid to collab with people. Be
Yeah.
social.
Yeah.
And
right?
ask people, ask for help, ask
Yeah.
for helping them or being helped. Don't
Yeah.
be shy.
For sure, for sure. Awesome. You did a good job, John. I mean, yeah, that was perfect. Exactly what it was all about. All righty. So there you guys. Thank you very much, guys. That was tonight's show. It was all about collaboration. We'll see you next week on La Film Nation. And as always, peace. See you next week, everyone.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Woohoo.